Hello YouTube, this is Abominus33 coming back at you with another video review. Now, as you know, many collectors have really good toys that they enjoy to the utmost degree, but then there are the really bad ones that just make you want to burn them or shoot them or whatever. So today I actually decided to pull out one of my crappy toys and review it. So without further ado, this is Transformers Star Wars crossovers Obi-Wan Kenobi. And you may be thinking, well, it doesn't look that crappy, but don't get me wrong, the alternate mode isn't that bad, but the robot mode sucks a-holes. So this is just basically his starfighter. You got the open up wings right here that they usually have, or that they had in the movie anyway. You can just open them up. Well, you guys know what they look like. But yeah, you got little droid there, the missiles, which are actually the weapons for robot mode. And in the cockpit there is supposed to be a little figure of what this thing is supposed to be based after. Unfortunately, I lost it, and I have no idea where it is. But, yeah, this is just basically him in a nutshell. His alternate mode is alright, it's not too bad. But, transform this thing, what you gotta do is you got to unpeg the bottom section right here, and just place it forward like that, and then break the two wing halves. And now what you want to do is you just want to split these things right here, because those are going to be the legs. You just flip open the feet, which is easy enough to do. Now what you want to do, this actually makes it a little more easier. What you want to do is you want to open up the cockpit and then just place it in there. Place the little front thing in there. And it actually makes it easier to leave it open. Like leave this cockpit piece open so you can get the waist down there. And you actually have to turn it around. So it helps that it's open. And then after that, you just close it. And then you can just get the legs situated. Just flip them around and just pull them down. And for these parts right here, you have to peg them into his back. And there's a peg right here and a hole on this side right here. What you want to do is you just want to try to see if you can aim it in there and get it in. At first when I actually got this thing, I didn't know that they could peg in, so they were just flopping all over the place. So it should look like that. And now you want to take open his arms, put him down, put his arms and put him down. And then his head, and then there you got him. Now, as all of them, or all of the Jedi figures anyway. They come with their little lightsaber weapons, which you can just place in their hands. Alright, and then you just do the other one, because each of them actually come with two. And then he has his lightsaber weapon. Now the reason why this is a crappy toy is, for one reason, the head never wants to stay up. It always flops down without like the slightest touch. It'll just flop down. And his arms don't even have an elbow joint. Well, they kind of do, but it bends the wrong way. Which I actually decided to see if I could, just flip it like this and then just flip the hand, but the hand doesn't have a wrist joint, so it won't even flip. So you're stuck with it with inward bending elbow. And the other part that makes this a crappy toy is because of the back part. It looks like the entire ship is on the back of this thing. I mean, it gives nice support when you want to stand him up, because without this you probably wouldn't be able to stand for crap because of his really, really tiny feet. But it's in your face and it doesn't really look good. So, yeah, I wouldn't really recommend this toy because, he just doesn't really look that good. And it's kind of disappointing because, considering that Obi-Wan was actually one of my favorite characters in Star Wars, it's kind of disappointing, unfortunately. But I can't really think of. Oh, his articulation. You got head movement from side to side. It's like, your arm movement. You got side arm movement. Your weird elbow movement. You've got somewhat of a wrist movement, but it doesn't turn, so that's kind of useful. For his legs, you can rotate them. That's probably for transformation. He does bend at the knee, but it's incredibly hindered by the back kibble right here, so that's kind of not really good. So other than that, I can't really think of anything else to say about this thing other than it doesn't really work. It's crappy, and if you see him, don't get him. Other than that, leave comments on the bottom of the screen, subscribe to my videos. This has been Abominus33, signing off.